I don't know about you, but when I think about Star Wars LARP, I wonder how the use of the Force can be applied. I have a few ideas on how this could work. First, I'd like to share an idea that's been in my head for a few weeks now. Every player will have power cards. Specifically for the Force-sensitive individuals, these will be referred to as Force cards. A Jedi General will certainly have more than a Padawan. Additionally, each player will have a pouch of some sort to hold their cards, as well as another to discard. I'll explain why in just a moment. While engaged in combat, you can use commands like Force Push 3. This will force the target to immediately go back 3 steps. In turn, the user would also have to put 3 cards into their discard pouch. At the moment, I'm unsure if I'd like someone to take damage from Force Push, or if they only should, permitting while stepping back they run into another player, who too will take damage, or a structure like a tree or a wall. Now, I'm sure all of you who would rather LARP as a clone are thinking, great, a Sith can just keep force pushing me into a wall over and over and kill me. Nope. Another skill available would be Resist. This would allow you to spend your own force cards to resist by saying Resist 3 against a Force Push 3, causing the attack to have no effect. Similarly, if you said Resist 2, you would only have to move back 1 step. To recharge your force ability, you would return to a temple. There, either an NPC or a dispenser could allot you your cards back. If you aren't force sensitive, then you would return to your respective base. Some sort of HQ for clones, a recharge station for droids, you get the idea. There are many different abilities that use these cards that I have in mind, but I will touch on them in a later video. Lastly, I'd like to note that ideally, players that survive longer, prove themselves useful on their team, and win battles would have some sort of a reward in the form of power cards. Although this is my favorite idea, because it is my baby that I've been pondering all week, having to discard cards may get in the way of the flow of combat. Another idea I have is that each ability would take a cooldown time. So again, let's use the Force Push ability, Force Push 3. This time, however, 3 implies the rank of the user. If we look back at the chart from the prior LARP video, we can see that a Jedi General is in rank 3. So, if a Sergeant wanted to resist this, they could only resist 2, and be forced to move back 1 step. In order to keep things balanced so that you can't get killed by repetition, there would be a cooldown time of say 5 minutes. I'm not sure if I want this cooldown to be just for the ability you used, or all abilities, because a higher ranked player may have many abilities they can use one after another to kill someone without much effort. In order to ensure no one can cheat, they could wear something on their costume showing quite obviously what their rank is. However, then we would have avoidance of battle, and it would ruin many aspects of stealth or deception that make LARP fun. If you got to the end of this video, thank you. I really can't express how I appreciate someone finishing the video and leaving a comment. Please leave a comment either ripping apart my ideas, suggesting another method, or ask me how your fantasy can be fulfilled in my LARP. I'll see you next time.